All right,
Here we go.
Master of None, week 5. Let's get it.
Green, 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 green.
You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear. Left side.
Clear left.
Clear.
So in this race, man, I was number 3, and I knew that number 2, I don't know if he just didn't have a good quali or whatever happened to him, but he was behind me. And
so I feel this guy's gonna drive away.
like I just said in the video, right, I knew P1, that number 1 guy, he was gonna drive away, just by how he qualified, and I'm pretty sure I raced with him before, so I knew how he was gonna race. But I knew the number 2 was back there, and the number 2 I knew 100% sure I had raced with before, and he had won, so I knew that was going to be competition. But I thought a 3-second gap, you know, I'd be able to keep up and keep that distance there. So. So we already skipped to lap 9, right? So we did quite a bit of laps, and we can see that the gap I have on the bottom right there, there's the number 2 car. That 2.5 second gap is down to half a second. So he pulled up. I knew he was gonna pull up. So.
Okay, right.
But now we're going into the last lap. So let's see what happens.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Keep going.
So I went a little bit wide here. Not a little bit. It was quite a bit wide. I should have been closer to the wall there. That completely ruined my entry here. It is what it is, man. That was a rookie mistake. I should have just braked earlier and, you know, blocked that inside line. He probably wouldn't have been able to get around, but learned something. You know? So P3 it is.
Ah, that was good.
I'll take it. We talked about it real quick after the race. That was really good. It was a good race. Good fun.
Concentrate. Be ready.
Green, green, green.
So I'm not gonna lie, this was probably my favorite combo for the week. I never really got into these cars, but I was like, you know what? I want to. I bought the track, and like, let's figure it out. Ran a lot of laps. I actually redid the paint because I was so like, I needed to motivate myself. Redid the paint on the car. Hope you guys like it. And yeah, I was just like, let's get it. Let's figure it out. So this was actually pretty high strength of field. Strength of field, if you guys don't know, it's in pretty much roughly an average of everybody's I rating out there. So I was the number 10 car, so I was pretty low down the field. But even being pretty low on the field, I knew just from my experience in other series, other disciplines, that if I just keep the car in one piece, I'm gonna gain something, right? So that was always going in the back of my mind. I tried to overtake this guy. You guys seen a couple laps now. Couldn't get it. I think he was actually the number 2 car. He just has the number 8 painted on there. It was very difficult to get around him, but again, at this point, it's just all experience. And there's 1 wreck, so that's 2 positions gained right there. and then I make it 3 by holding off the number 9 car.
Lap to go. Keep going.
And he's coming up to the white flag. It was all learning. I was trying to hold the bottom line for a while there, like kind of what this guy did, but I couldn't do it. I was able to do it, but I was losing time. So I saw everybody using the high line here. Something I saw a video on, and it worked. I think a few more laps, maybe I would have been able to catch up to the guy ahead, but I'll take it. That was a P7 to P5 in a over 2K split. More than happy. Alright, man, so Phoenix is probably my favorite oval track, should I say. Once I saw this combo, I don't really race the modifieds much, but I do enjoy them, so let's try it out. Let's see what happens.
Just leading the race.
Mind you, on this one, I didn't save the replay, so I can't show the outside view on these. But I'll be sure to try to incorporate that. If you guys like it, let me know. But we see this number 4 car over here trying to take the pass on the outside. I stick to the outside. I did practice the outside line a few laps, so let me try to stick it out here.
Still there. Still there.
I kept him down there.
Clear inside. Clear.
Ruined his exit. Then I took B2 again. Coming back from a caution, lap 23.
59.96. Car inside.
He's doing it again. He's on the inside. I'm gonna do the same thing, right? It's like I want to hold it on the outside. I know I have the grip and I can get on the throttle pretty early here.
Still there. Clear inside.
Clear inside.
Keep the momentum.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Got a full
Yellow
course
flag
yellow.
is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Pit road is now open.
Pits are open.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
20 minutes required repair.
Jet stop.
So basically, here's a view of his cockpit, right? So he lost it. I think he just lost the rear. He couldn't keep it together. It happens. It's fine. It's not fine. But this is my 3rd race with the modifieds ever, and it's my 3rd race I didn't have fun. So it's pretty upset. But we're gonna be jumping into another dirt oval. Again, same track, same car. This time I was the number 2 car. Really enjoyed it. There was some growing pains. I believe this was the first race I did on this combo. You can see it's a little bit, you could already see the difference on the strength of field and how people drive, right?
Sorry, I didn't mean to come up into you.
This video is actually the opposite. I don't have my recording, I only have the replay. The opposite from the modifieds. Here, I lifted. I think he lost a little bit on the outside. I wasn't accounting for him to go that slow, lose that much speed, and I tapped him. So that was on me. So now we're pulling up to fight for P3. This is the number 1 car, so he's the only rated driver, the rated driver above me in the field. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have an idea, but I don't know too well. And this is just one of those learning experiences and getting the hang of it. The more time I do dirt oval, the more I'm going to learn on how to work around other cars and get those passes cleanly, right? This is not clean, but luckily nobody was taken out here. There it is, right? So this happens. He blamed me for it initially. We talked about it afterwards, and he took the blame for it because he ended up hitting that inside and drifted wide. And he pretty much drifted onto my line and lost a lot of speed. I lifted, but I even hit the brakes a little bit. There was no way of avoiding it. So this mess over here, this mess we'll talk about. Here's the cockpit view for that from the replay. I see all those cars and I already see a mess is gonna happen. So this gaggle of cars I had seen for about 3-4 laps, and I knew something was gonna happen, just off of experience. So fortunately, this was what caused everything. Fortunately for me, P1 and P2 were involved in this wreck. Your boy was in P3, and I just drove away with it. And I took my 3rd ever dirt oval win without a front bumper. So that'll wrap up Master of None for week 5. As you can see, I don't have a road race. I did a very good race at Watkins Glen with the LMP2. It'll have its own video I'll be posting in the next couple of days here. It was a great race. Frustrating. But overall, it was pretty good. We'll talk about it on that video and see how things played out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know on the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the new format, by the way, the going from a driving view to the TV view and alternating and things like that. I enjoy doing it, trying some new things out. So if you guys enjoyed that, let me know. Press that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.